everybody. Welcome to the Better Academy Tier 4 Finals. It's Blackwatch versus Minos. I'm your host, Lux Rain, and I'm joined here by K9. How you doing?
That's my name.
All right. We got the top two teams of Tier 4. It's going to be a very close matchup. Do you have any predictions here, K9?
Knowing the other team a lot, I know a lot about Blackwatch just because 4 of them are legit on my Saga team, or was. So I would have a good feeling that they would give them for a run for their money. But knowing the enemy team, it could go either way.
Capture the objective.
And here we go.
Mercy on call.
Fish face going on the fall. Blackwatch taking control on the first missile forward. To find the rise right back on it. Apparently looking very good with that already killing 3, looking for another, and it's Minos taking the first control on this map.
It seems so. They didn't deal with the Ashe very well and just kind of let her have her own.
The universe is magnificent, isn't it?
They are in a faster trade comp, though. They could turn it back.
Two ults coming in for Blackwatch.
Team up for special attack.
Supercharged. Carly's taking 2 headshots on tank and the DPS. Minos is able to still hold air control onto that point.
Blackwatch still not dealing with the Ashe very well. Koga tried to get the nano off on Fish, but sadly with the anti is what I was looking for. With the anti, it just did no good. It was just a waste of all at that point.
Several coming up on both sides. Looks pretty even on that composition. Blackwatch taking the left side of the map as Somber's going around the point, try to find someone to hack. Taking it back when trying to. Able to find the chaser. Zag's throwing in that EMP, but it still gets picked off right by Scully with a headshot.
It seems so. They just gave up the point to Blackwatch. Minos, right? I just forgot their name. My bad. Ooh.
I'm taking care.
With the edge on the side of Minos are looking very good. Able to find those headshots, trying to maintain that point control.
No one can hide until I see
Goes trying to hold the point as long as he can, but takes out immediately by power.
By the way, for everyone watching, I'm looking at the chat right now. We will fix the IOs as we go through. Lux, your mic is really quiet compared to the game sound. You might just have to turn that down.
Very quiet. Oh, is this better? Very quiet.
Well, I don't know. I'm not listening to it.
All right. Great. Let's see where we are. So he threw in his pulse bomb. Was able to find the immortality field. So power lanes, Girateen finding those headshots once more. Looking very dominant in this very first map. Point has reached to 99%. Koga and Hibachi trying to keep their side.
Trying to keep their side.
Yeah, they're waiting for their team, but Minos is has found their 2 picks that they need. All right, and
They all said better, by the way.
All right. Hey, and that first point goes to Minos.
It does seem so. Minos had a very strong point presence, even when they gave up the point. Blackwatch was just not able to clean up anything.
Ready for battle.
It seems that they're both their hit skins are able to do whatever they want. Nobody has really been able to contest them, and that they've been allowed to do whatever they want to. Blackwatch.
He's just fine. Thank you.
It does seem so. It looks like Blackwatch has to get more target focus going on if they want to take Minos down.
Rally at my position.
Just point me in the right direction.
Couple switches. Hibachi going to Lucio. Zach Chain switching off into the Reaper.
Capture the
Hopefully
objective.
that can deal more damage to their tank lines.
Yep, and we have Gecko on the signature Rhine. It's his specialty, of course.
Ready to see that hammer swing. Alright. Both teams taking opposite sides of the point. Dynamite gets thrown right in. Bachi's getting critically low as Incredible it was able to pick him up just in time before he was able to regenerate. Fishface also looking in the same situation. The health is critically low. With Scoldy, they are able to find them before they are able to regenerate.
Looks like you might have gone quiet again here, Lux. It also could be me.
Alright, I'll be sure to kiss my mic.
Sounds great. However, Minos did win that battle. It has the first control of point. It's going to be up to Blackwatch to try and take them down from here.
Blackwatch kicking on the right side, trying to get right in there. Pointing aggression onto Blackwatch. Zany finds that pick on Guillotine. And the aggression seems to be working for them in their favor.
Ooh, but if they don't deal with that DPS, it's going to bite them in the ass. Both are still strong and have the high ground.
But the aggression was enough for them to reclaim that point from themselves. But Minos is finding their way back onto the point. Minos is surrounding the entire point. Blackwatch does not know where to look to start focusing. What target?
Yeah, Lux, this is a little rough. Looks like Blackwatch has yet to deal with the DPS at all. The only ones being able to is honestly probably just Hibachi and Sledge. Zany can help out, but that's about it. They're going to need to push as a team to take off some high grounds. This Ashe has had way too much room.
So Minos,
Why do I have a caster voice?
Minos does have almost 5 ults going into this fight with Blackwatch only able to hit 4. Bob does come out, and so does Valkyrie. Guillotine is able to find the Doomfist. He's actually trying to put as much pressure as he can onto the tanks, trying to break down their shields and their defense. 6 throws. Oh, shoot. Guillotine looking. I'm just.
You're baffled. I
Yeah,
understand.
the back tease is taking over that DPS role right now.
No, I understand. It's all good fun.
Oops, Goldie pops out.
Blackwatch can have 4
Deadeye.
ults coming in, but already lost Hibachi too.
Yeah, Minos is pressing white first.
Ooh, this does look real rough.
Very well. There's just as Minos is popping out every single ult that they have, which helps secures the first point for them, bringing the score to 1-0. All right.
All right, we're gonna need to switch it on to the next one.
Right. We'll be right back, guys. I said when I started speaking. All right, guys, and we're back. Issues just for a couple minutes. Are you good, Connor?
Perhaps. We'll see as the day goes on.
All right. All right, our next map is Anubis. How do you feel about this map?
I had mixed feelings about the map. To be honest with you, it's honestly probably my favorite 2CP map, but I hate the first point with the passion and love the second point. So looks like Minos is on defense first though.
Yep. Interesting composition with an echo.
It does look like that they're gonna run a dive comp. Ooh. Toga takes the first hit though.
I was trying to go right up that stairs. Incredible. Just always seems to be finding those kids. After trying to pick into that room on the top.
That is
hunting
Barter's
and hunting them just right down, one by one.
He sure is. It looks like that. It looks like Blackwatch is going to dive onto the Ash here. It's the only real card they have. Possible design as well. It's going to be rough. To be honest with you, Lux, I just don't think there should be on dive in general here.
Ooh, Scoldy is able to find Hibachi. They're going to have to wait about another 20 seconds before they can push right in. Since Goldie's just picking away at the team as they're trying to regroup. Fish Face Gecko going right in, trying to get the high ground for his team. Nina's falling it right in behind them.
They do have the Roadhog here. They do have to get that pick. They're not going to engage onto it. They're instead going to just go take the high ground. Probably the best option. They need to go for this Ash.
They do. Well, Bug is trying to maintain the high ground as the Roadhog is trying to pick him up as he can, but Zane was able to find him. And then they're diving onto the DPS. Fish able to get the Bastion. The Black was trying to Bastion, the Baptiste. My bad.
When did they have a Bastion?
They have a Bastion. Blackwatch is able to find their picks. Inferno's just getting aggressive, popping his ult immediately. Able to find Sombra. Inferno hooking Zag, able to pick him up, and Bachi counters the hog by giving a big old smack in the face. And get another smack, it goes right to their Ash.
That looked close for Blackwatch for a second. If they didn't clean up any faster, I would have been for sure Minos would get it back.
So Blackwatch does have 4 ultimates, and so does Minos. It might be an even fight.
4-4. The ult economy is pretty even.
They're taking up on the left side. Minos' hog is trying to backflank him. He's pushing in. Manuals are popping off.
Ooh, it's an Ultipalooza over here.
This is my curse.
3 ults were used on Minos and 2 ults were used for Blackwatch.
Oh no, 4 were used on Minos.
Was it for? Oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
This Although that fight did not go the way of, I keep almost saying Banditos, a Blackwatch, it's actually quite alright. They have switched the ult economy into their favor. Having 2 tank ults is nothing to joke about. However, if they're not quick enough to get it going, it could be an end. But Butters does get picked quick.
He does, but he just loves taking those backlinks where he can, and Zany finds 2. Fish-
Like I said, those tank ults will come in handy.
And Bachi once again giving Dan and Minos a good old slap.
Give me an old punch to the jaw to their Zen.
Zany finding 2.
Blackwatch will need to be quick about cleaning up here, though. I have no doubt in my mind that if they're not fast enough, Minos will get this back in their favor.
The maintaining control, it seems, what Minos is able to do best. But I could be wrong right here.
Ooh. This is a close fight.
Self-destruct goes off. Zany was able to find the wrecking ball. But it's just final play. Zach throws in his Death Blossom. Mines does come in. Apache throws in his beat drop.
Blackwatch keeps getting the advantage here, but they need to get more than this tick. They have to clean this up fast.
They're popping their ults as they are getting them, but Minos is able to maintain their ground onto the point.
That's right, Lux. All they want is to get under a minute. If they can even do that, they're happy. Getting in overtime would be even better. Oh, this does not look good for them, though. Blackwatch might actually lose this.
They're going to be forced to retreat, regroup. But Minos just doesn't care. They're just going to go right in and walk into their spawn. They're like, hey, how's it going? Scoldy with, oh, jeez. Scoldy picking up 4 right near the spawn. Damn.
That time won't matter. With those picks, indeed, this is going to go down to a 1 fight only.
See that the Minos tanks is just sitting in the back line trying to take the picks wherever they can. Preventing Blackwatch from even trying to push to the point.
If they do take a fight near this spawn, though, that does give Minos another chance to go contest the point if necessary.
Zach does find the first pick that they may need. Fish finds the other. You see, it's looking very well for Blackwatch right now. They find 3 picks. Mine does come out as Zany is able to take down Incredible. Koga Pop and Coalescence.
With the top corner of it, Zach's ult gets 1, gets canceled, and then picks out the hog.
Things will be looking good right now for Blackwatch. Just needed to pick off Minos one by one as they're coming in.
That would be the plan. They got rid of Zany, though, and that is actually a big pick. They don't
Big
fire this
beat.
hog. This could be the end.
Zach just picking them off one by one. Trying to find the Lucille. There's just dancing around the point. And yet another mines. That's what they needed to take the entire point.
Oh my god.
Scoldy, my man. You're one scary dude.
I will say that first map on Busan, Scoldy was not showing too much. He seemed consistent, but not doing a whole lot. However, Power was doing it.
I hit the
No,
wrong
it feels
button.
a little opposite. Oh, what'd you do?
Initiating match. Ready.
Did you restart the map?
No, I hit trigger. Sorry, I'm at
Oh,
I'm at 35 seconds if you want to try to reach that.
Oh,
Do
boy.
not hit the
All right.
triggers, Lux. Terrible.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Executing pre-combat routine. Moving on. Optimizing strategy.
So
Alright.
the DPS
Should be
is going to
fine.
be on a mirror comp, both running Ash and an Echo.
Oh, damn dunce.
Kind of fear for Blackwatch right now with Minos' DPS able to put on that aggression just to clean up the fights every time.
It does look like that Mino will be coming out on their own dive here. Let's see if they can perform any better than Blackwatch.
Yeah, pretty even right now with a tank on each side are down. A res does come out, bringing Butters right back into the fight.
In the beginning of this fight is a bad pick to have. Now losing Koga is even worse. Watch this with the res off, but will it be enough?
Yeah, Blackwatch gets pushed right back into the point and then get pushed right into a corner, making it really easy for Minos to pick them off one by one.
Power getting the blade within this minute here as well. Using it, he's gonna farm Zane to at least get 20%. That was a rough go of it. Losing Zany that early did cost him that fight greatly.
It did. And it doesn't tell that how aggressive Minos has been with their pushes.
They have been very aggressive and very coordinated with their target focus. That is for sure.
Zany's trying to pick a fight with the ball.
In trouble here.
Soldier finding that first pick. Minos pushed, giving them that aggression, putting them right back into their spawn, giving them plenty of room to take that point. Up to
This
2-6.
is very rough. Look at how this is going. I doubt Blackwatch will be able to contest just as long as they did.
And that gives
Nope,
Minos
and that is
5 minutes on that clock.
Like I said earlier, all they wanted was this overtime. All they had to do is get above a minute, but this goes above and beyond.
It does.
I will say, so far tonight, it looks like that Minos just has a better dive composition.
They do.
They're much stronger at the target focus. Scoldy has been doing a lot, but I will not threat against their tank line right now. Incredible and Butters right now have both been doing a hell of a job working with each other.
Yeah. Scoldy's
I will say though,
Scoldy's just doing what he wants. He sees a target, he gets it.
This time of year, the spiders come
Finding value wherever you can. That's pretty scary. We have a DPS like that.
it is pretty scary, I will say. The team, looks like Blackwatch as a team is going to need to deal with this DPS though. They have not done much to deal with it.
Damage increase. Now I've seen it all.
They will also have to take down Butters when he is on that tank. However, looking at it now, it looks like they've swapped it up. Powers is now on the tank. Oh, and Butters is gone. And he's back. All right.
There we go.
All right. Well, that was interesting.
We don't have to worry about that though. Right.
Take a deep breath.
Scoldy not taking on Echoes, going straight for the Widow.
My B, Gecko. My B.
Fish does find that big pig on the Mercy and they will not be able to res.
They do have Butters here. Zany and Sledge should be able to kill Butters.
There we are.
They are slow to it.
Yeah, and they're
Hero's not just going to be rolling around.
well, Minos has been showing that they do favor getting the back picks, distracting the team from whatever's in front of them. Which has been working in their favor so far. It just rolls in, like casually walks right in there. Hey guys, how you doing?
Yep. This comp is very interesting. Brian Ball is a really split comp when you think about it.
And
Ooh,
Zach
too.
Zach picking off the main support is going to make it easy for Blackwatch to keep Minos off.
They are indeed. They still have not done anything to deal with Hero yet. He will keep on going in. It looks like they will switch to the full dive here, though.
Just has been working more in Minos' favor.
And this one isn't the Western Rush. It is the dive.
Scoldy finds that.
For you, Gecko.
Scoldy does find that headshot off the Ashe.
That
Inferno
pick
jumps
will be rough.
right
They're not
in.
going to be able to res it either. Zany is taking the nap. Had some sweet dreams about when he could have won this point.
And there's that aggression again from Minos.
This is rough.
Yeah.
That will be the end of map 2. Looks like Minos has a great comps overall. They've been doing really well so far.
Yep, and the score now, it's 2-0 Minos. Right. We'll be back in just a couple minutes, guys. it going, guys? Gotta make some changes.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Right, our next
Minos
map.
are also 2-0 right now.
See, our next map is gonna be King's Row. Score right now is 2-0 Minos. Running at 10 seconds, K9.
Yep, I'm watching. I'm ready. I'm just gonna say if she just scores, so it's just like Blackwatch.
Changing him. Alright, you can talk.
Oops, I'm doing that.
Scraps, you'll be fine.
All right. What's gonna go on here? Incredible and Butters on the middle side are gonna rerun this ball hog again with a pharmacy as well. It is an insult to culture that they're not running Ryan. I completely agree with you, Koga. With the Pharah though, and with this, they're gonna need to figure out how to get on top of someone. Going through the hotel is a good start. Getting on that Ana. So we're good to go. This is freezing Butters. Bocce cleans it up. DPS have not been touched too much right now, but they don't really have to be. If Blackwatch can keep just taking out their tanks before they can take out theirs, they should be good to go.
Touch from afar.
He was a little spread out throughout the point. Black was trying to stay together, not to be picked off as one by one as it happened in the previous maps. Koga going into the garage and trying to pick up the Genji as quick as he can. Yeah, Butters on the high ground, just saying hi. How you doing?
Saying hi on high ground, huh?
High on the high ground. So Blackwatch getting pushed in back into a corner. Still
They
trying
are
to
getting
stay
pinched.
together. Makes it a little easy for Scully to find some quick picks on fish.
Indeed is. They've lost. They lost Little Evasion. They already lost Gecko.
Yeah.
There's not much more they can do now.
Yeah. With the mice maintaining the point, Minos is able to pick off Blackwatch. Scaldy still looking very good, despite whatever hero he's playing. Seems to be popping right off.
Yep.
Stop the payload.
It's nice to have a flex DPS like that.
Sure is. Look at Hibachi go. Look at him zoom.
They go, boys. Best Lucio in town.
Looks like they do have to regroup here and get everyone before they're gonna push.
Taking the high ground. Pushing down underneath through the bar. Trying to get to the car as safely as he can. Gecko throws down his shatter.
Ooh, but the blade comes out afterwards.
Just enough to push Minos right off the point.
That was pretty good. To be honest with you, I think Blackwatch could have honestly gotten to that choke where Gecko is at now. They were pretty slow moving around.
Goldie, where were you, my dude?
He just
Ray,
bounced right in and got that.
this is the man of the hour right now.
It really does this be like that, huh? I stuttered.
Oh, I wish I was on watching Goldie. Like, damn, that's a far I want to be.
Try to get a direct counter this far if they're not quick enough to take her out.
Yeah. A hit skim might be their best bet.
An Asher or Widow would be very good.
Right.
Personally, Ash. Ooh, it was good. It did the dragon grab combo, but didn't get too much in it. It is enough to win a fight, however.
Yeah, well, Fish was able to throw a mighty swing into the enemy and was able to find two. This Goldie's still trying to find whatever value he can, trying to build his ult up quickly for the next fight.
I will say, I do like the Pharah pick on King's Row. It has a lot of coverage that you can use, and with the recent buffs to her speed while she's moving in the air, it's even better.
It is. Well, that was a great avoid. And Scoldie's going around, trying to get those last few points on his ult. Throws it right out immediately. A little tax evasion. Those icicles.
They will hurt. Blackwatch is going to need to go contest this point. Bachi's going to be the man of the hour to do it. Goldie's going to take him out instantly.
Minos is finding that little back cap, trying to push that point a little further out.
I did like Lil Evasion's Blizzard getting the double there. However, it just seemed like they were all split. No one was really with each other. And then it became a panic to try to touch point. All Minos had to do was just play their own game.
Ooh, great play here by Sledge, picking off the Junkrat that was pulled out his ultimate.
It sure did. That is really tough for power there.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt them a bit.
Will hurt them. They will have to retreat here. They will clean up Butters in the back, hopefully, before he gets a pick. Evasion does go the Axe, which is very good call. They instantly swapped off and went to the McCree. With McCree's recent buffs, he is a pretty good force.
Yes. Old Scoldie's been able to perform very well with all the heroes he's been picking. I'm interested to see how well he will play with McCree.
Gecko getting picked in this fight again. Now losing Zany. They might be able to pull it back. And it looks like they will. The DPS are pulling it out with Cole as well, giving plenty of assistance. Sorry about that. I leaned into play-by-play for a second. My bad.
That's good, right? I've gone silent. It's alright.
Okay.
Graviton Tears just come out, pulling in almost all the members of Minos. Great
That
block
was
shatter.
barely even half.
Almost. Hard to tell on my end.
This does look rough. Gecko's gonna need to get some healing here. He does finally get the healing. Scoldie gets evasion though. This is gonna be rough. They're gonna need to die on point and get picked fast.
Sledge diving in. Yeah, Sledge diving into the back lane, picking off all of the squishies. Giving him enough time to regroup and hopefully win this next fight.
This will be rough for them, however. Oh, never mind. Power gave away his dragons. That means only Scoldie's ult and Hero's ult. That's very interesting. That was an
He's trying to
interesting
get
choice to make.
Trying to get to that point quickly. Scoldie brings out Deadeye.
That could cost him, though.
Trying to clear Blackwatch back away from the point, trying to give him enough ground.
Ooh, Gecko gets knocked off the map, however.
That's gonna hurt Blackwatch.
It's gonna hurt him quite a lot. That's the pick they needed. Losing Zany now as well. Only Koga's ult and possibly a Bob if he can get back out there. Koga's gonna be coming out with this Coalescence. Hopefully he can get something done with it, or at least keep his tanks up enough where they can contest even longer. Let's find out.
It's a grab.
And there it is. This is good. These are good things.
That was a great last play.
That was indeed. Look, Gecko, you got hooked, but then you backed up a step. All right. Just be happy I said boop.
Well, Minos was able to get that very far, almost getting to the third point. But it leaves just enough room to Blackwatch to hopefully make a little comeback.
This is going to get rough, however. Looking at how this comps could be, we gotta see how Blackwatch is gonna give in to good Scoldy over here. Scoldy's been a real force to be reckoned with, and if they can't counter him up soon, they're not gonna have a good time.
No, they won't.
This series could be short.
Excuse you.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Someone please judge him for his manners.
I have none. It looks like Evasion's still yet to pick a hero.
Enjoy the quiet while
Come on, motherfucker. All right, there we go.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Profanity.
This is going to be a mostly mirror. However, the changes, what's going to be better, the Junk or the Genji? To be honest with you, I think the Genji is going to do better here.
Just me.
Oh, he switches the Doomfist. Now that's interesting. They do not have any pure CCs, but those bubbles could stop him in his tracks. Ooh, or a Junkrat can just say, hell no.
You'll be fine.
They decided to let Sledge not move back, just fight alive. Let's see what they do.
The last fan coming in from Minos, pushing Blackwatch back beyond the choke. But Lil Tax Evasion able to find the Reinhardt, which is a very big pick for them to get onto that point. Whew. A little trade there.
Ooh, sorry, I looked away. Alright.
Zany does get the nano boost.
Oh, but so is the Reinhardt.
Beam him down
And
with
Ryan
very
is
high
a better
charge,
target.
but Scoldy just nope. That doesn't matter. Scoldy will get you one way or another.
Smacks lips. He'll
Damn.
get ya!
Well, damn.
Goldie is a force to be reckoned with. Power has been doing his job. However, this map, he has not been doing as much. He's gotten that starting pick on this fight, yes. But other than that, he hasn't really shown too much to the table.
Scoldy's Bob
They should be able
find
to pick up
Gecko.
Ooh.
Ooh, that shatter. Ooh. Minos with their aggression. Is that's something I don't want to face.
This is going to be really rough. Scoldy's still going to be looking for these picks, and they still haven't done too much to contest him. However, the double hit scan is going to give Scoldy a run for his money, hopefully.
In fact, if
Ooh,
you
give me
can find a big pick on the Ana, the Scoldy is able to find an angle, tries to take off their back line.
That's Gecko's second shatter that he's blocked tonight.
Big man.
Big man. Way to be big man. He shattered the shield twice. What can I say? However, he has hit some pretty good ones as well, so I ain't gonna give him smack. They did lose this fight pretty harshly, though.
You know, honestly, I feel like I've been watching a composition of 4 DPS and 2 supports from Minos. It's just how aggressive their tanks have been. It's jeez.
They are going to need to get something going here. They keep getting the starting pick, but they are not cleaning up at all.
Incredible is coming in, has his 3rd shatter ready to his face. Gecko was not able to block it, and all of Blackwatch does fall to it. Ooh, Zany was able to find Power's Riptire just in time.
Indeed. Seth getting this pick here, really good. Seth is now just going on tear. He wants his revenge. He's like, this series is not over quite yet, and I ain't gonna let it.
We're coming the last few seconds. Blackwatch needs to hold together.
They nano Zany again. Interesting choice. I would have done the Reinhardt personally.
Yeah, but
Ooh, and that is rough. Series is not over yet.
It's not, but that does
It's not.
bring Minos 3-0. They only need just one more point to win the finals.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, we'll be back in one moment. Please cover your ears, otherwise you might get tinnitus. Alright guys, and we're back with map 4. It's gonna be on Rialto. So Minos is currently 3-0. And they just need this one last map to take the entire finals game.
You should probably change that score then, Lex.
I probably should. So how you feeling about Minos so far?
I'm feeling Minos has a very dominant state here. However, now that I'm looking in, they did bench their best DPS player, so I don't know.
He probably needs a break, okay? There's only so much you can do with those hands, you know? You gotta get tired. The aggression.
His back is hurting, let me tell you. However, I do like this in favor of Blackwatch. Noticeably, because I like how Gecko plays this. You wanna know why? Blue corner. Look at that. Seth already getting the pick. Zach now getting the pick, even though Seth got picked. This blue corner here, it's Gecko's baby. It's his pride and joy, alright? He loves it to death, and he won't let it go for anything. I would not be surprised if they hold it.
Well, we'll see. You know, Minos has been very aggressive with every single push so far. And have had a very strong defense.
They have, indeed. It does look like Butters will not be the tank in this one, however. He will be a support on the Baptiste.
Interesting.
Which is a little bit weird to do, especially since the performance he's had. But ooh, Seth gets the kill onto the soldier. Zany's now getting the Widow off the high ground. This fight, as long as they don't screw it up, is won. There you go, Gecko finishing off Reinhardt, and we're good to go. This is going to get rough for them, however. They are not getting as much ult charge as their Ana. Ana already having that. However, I have faith that they can get it done. The Torbjorn has gone all of ult charge, and that goo can do many things, let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Ekin is looking on the left bridge, however, to try to get a quick pick as Widowmaker. If no one spots her soon, she might just get it. She's been spotted!
And Okay, falls right off.
All right, well, nice grapple.
Good job.
Grapple the year. Clip it. You won't.
Toxic.
Zarya keeps the high ground right now.
It's quite interesting. But
This is Gecko's child. This blue corner, he will not leave it for anything. This is pretty good right now. They are going to need to start applying some pressure. That Shatter hits 2, but doesn't get the Rhine. However, they're not healing them up. They'll gladly take a Rhine trade here. They might have to get one more pick though, unless they're going to start
that's an
pushing up.
interesting drive right there.
No, it's something that they definitely needed. Without their Reinhardt right now, they would have a Tong advantage. Blackwatch, all they had to do was get another pick, but they were not able to do so, sadly.
Blackwatch was holding that blue corner very well for about two and a half minutes.
I told you, it's Gecko's child.
And he proved it to be so.
Yep.
Ooh, and Zany just throws in that Diva Bomb.
Oh,
Knocks two.
gets both DPS.
That's good.
Evasion's Bob now shooting at the Reinhardt.
That was very good pin, Gecko.
He gets it done again. Always sleeping on the job.
What are you thinking?
I need healing.
Get here.
I need healing.
Right now, however, the ult economy is in favor of Minos.
I need healing.
If they're not careful, they can definitely get it done. That window is nothing to joke about, especially when you pair it with the Reinhardt Fire Strike. And that visor, you can pair it with anything. Or you can just use it alone.
So I know that Fish Face Gecko, he can get pretty aggressive with Ryan. If Koga nanos him, it can be a little nice hammer swing. Ooh,
And there it is.
got
Oh,
nano.
however, he lets the shatter go. Now He's gonna need the hard shield to try to stay alive. Does not hit the shatter, sadly. All the ults are coming out. This is definitely going to the way of Minos.
Well, that was definitely a very good first hold from Blackwatch, holding him until overtime.
I will say, until that very final battle, Gecko had a pretty good stare down with it. He was playing that Rhine game very well.
Yeah. Blackwatch is looking better with their defense. I think they woke up. The butt cheeks are now clenched. It's now or nothing.
The monsters have now been drunk. They're gonna try to hold this corner. They might back it up even.
Yeah. Little
Who knows? They're gonna
tactivation,
try to
sitting
keep
on the
it.
high ground, trying to pick off the Minos' back line. He's able to find Inferno Butters.
He does get, but they do lose Gecko, which is a very big pick that you do not want to lose right now.
You don't.
They've lost Torb, and now they're going to try to snowball through. Zany almost killing the Rhine. Tracer trying to pick off Koga and Hibachi, but they're just not going to have it. They're just going to walk away.
Yeah.
Little Evasion still on the high ground. I do not think they know they're there.
He just needs a couple more points. He just needs to be able to get throw bomb up to that point. There it is.
Now they
Gets
know.
it
He
just
does
before
get
he
it.
falls.
Does do.
Definitely gonna help out Blackwatch get that point right back.
This is good. They do grab the supports in the back. They will get the kills. However, everything else is getting cleaned up in front. Hero should not have done that. He was too slow to do it. And honestly, it was just a waste of an ult. I gotta give it to Evasion though. Hiding there and then picking off Diana is a huge pick, even if it's just a trade.
Yeah. Anytime
Still
you
mad
pick
about that
up
grab?
main
I bet you are.
support, it's usually a fight decider.
It really can be. Let's see if we get going here. They're gonna try to do it. The only ult on the side of Blackwatch right now is the Earthshatter from Gecko.
You gotta play this very carefully and slowly. to be able
Oh,
to
and
hold
without
up.
a Rhine, he has a free shatter.
There
And
we
there
go.
it is. He gets 2 of them. They're able to clean up 1, but that's all he really needed. That shatter alone is a fight win.
10 seconds.
And they have
Evasion
very little
cleaned that
time.
up.
He gets right back.
They do, but others definitely come around from up top and
That
touch
with
for
the
sure.
hammer kill.
Zach does get the hammer kill on power. Oh my god.
Love to see that.
That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, Blackwatch is looking a lot better on on their defense this map. They have a very good chance of taking their first point.
Initiating match.
Something that I also just, when you think about Overwatch as a whole, the amount of fights Blackwatch has won in that round is incredible. They won a good amount, and they only lost about 2. And that got them to this, where they are now. Overwatch is a time game.
Sure is. As my mother comes down with a box of pizza for me. Thank you.
Oh, I want some fucking pizza.
Yes.
I gotta watch my language.
Yeah. Watch your profanity.
I gotta watch my profanities. I gotta start talking like when I was at the church.
Zach on Sim. This is
Gosh
gonna be
darn
interesting. This is gonna be interesting.
Chaos and disorder.
If you bait me, man, I'm gonna be upset.
I
Oh,
doubt
I
they're
feel like I'm
standing
being
on that sim.
debated. Ah, you little gun.
Yep, like I told you, they aren't gonna stay on it.
That would have been fun.
That
In the
cover
back
will
line,
be
surprise!
Looks like they're gonna be running a double sniper comp on the side of Blackwatch. Lots of damage that's gonna be going out here.
Oh,
This is gonna
double
be a pick
sniper
comp.
is
Ooh,
very good for Real.
never mind. Never mind. Zach going back to the Torb.
Why do you do
Is he
this,
as
Zach?
good as the engineer? I doubt it, but he's still good.
Why you do this? Seems that little tax evasion and Hibachi are gonna go on the back line. We're trying to go on the back line, trying to pick out the squishies if they could be. We're able to see them.
Evasion is going to need to try to get the high ground with Hibachi if they want to get anything done. If they can have the help with Zany, he can have it for free.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to walk up the stairs and try to get it. All Gecko has to do right now is just stay the path, keep alive. Looks like you're what? Just some swinging from the Rhines back and forth, nothing much. Evasion finally hits the high ground and gets the Ana!
But Minos was able to pick the fish gecko, but it might not matter that Blackwatch is able to get their enough picks to be able to keep pushing the cart. Come on, Gecko,
There
get
you
back
go.
in there. Zach, making the engineers proud in here.
The Blackwatch DPS right now are honestly pulling it back out. I will not lie to you. They have had a lackluster experience for the beginning of this. They've had their moments, but they have not been consistent. Right now, they are keeping a consistent rate.
With Minos Ryan just not holding up the shield, they just lost their ability to try to hold that point before they were able to cap it. And Blackwatch now has about 5 minutes on the clock just to be able to push it all the way to the second point. Even plenty of time. And the Blackwatch is looking a lot better right now.
This is going to look pretty good.
Minos almost
don't
has
take
all their ults too.
They do. If they do not take this early fight here, this is a one-fight thing. And it looks like it's going to turn into that. If Blackwatch can win one more battle and keep 3 on that payload, this game is over. Well, the map, I should say. Blackwatch with 4. Minos is going to have
There's
all
a
those
grab.
things.
There's a grab. And the ante is huge.
And he's huge. They threw 2 ults to that.
But I didn't.
And Blackwatch is fine with it.
Yeah.
They didn't throw a single thing. That gives them a better ult economy as well.
Oh, yeah. Now Blackwatch is coming up on almost like all 6 of their ults. Play
Zach will
carefully.
definitely be able to get that goo before this battle even
Yeah.
begins.
Play carefully. They could be just one last fight that they need.
Honestly, it is.
And Blackwatch is trying to push Minos off the staircase, back and away from the point to be able to get them through. Bob does come in.
Big shatter from Gecko.
Scatter splooses. Oh, there's splooge everywhere.
Oh my god! The ults from the ults from Blackwatch right now were just fantastic in this fight right now. Everyone got it done. Will they be able to clean this up though? They might not be able to. It looks like they're target focused and they got split. Oh.
It's very close. It's okay. They have 3 minutes left on that clock.
That is very sad, to be honest with you. They still have the support ults, which could make a difference. Right now, all they have on the side of Minos is grab, and that's all they're gonna have for this next fight. This grab has to be big. Blackwatch has to be ready to deal with it. Switching to Pharah though, the pharmacy could be the change they were looking for.
Gecko just find that first pick, but it gets taken right back down.
It sure does. It looks like they're going to go take out the Reinhardt very quick and then go back into the main battle. Oh, Koga gets caught out though. They res Gecko though. This could be good. They have the Valk going out.
Gecko just going right in for that charge.
They got
it's
the
looking
Sharon,
very
that's the charge.
Well, just looking really good for Blackwatch right now. And then there's the two picks. This just gotta take down those tanks, and they might just have this.
This is looking good. Looks like they are starting to focus fire as well. We've saw in the past 2 maps that Minos can contest for as long as they please.
And now it seems that Blackwatch is able to get it together and target focus on what's on the point, making it a lot easier to take out Minos.
This game rough. Greedo does get that shatter off, however.
Zek does pop the barrage, able to get one.
That was a far
This
barrage,
is-
but it was definitely worth, that's for sure.
There's not much Minos can do to hold this point.
All they can do is pray at this
Then-
point. The tanks are going to be trying to get back. They
Nice.
won't touch.
And Blackwatch finally gets their very first map. That was a great turnaround from the first 3 matches that we watched.
At least this won't be a shutout.
At least it's not won't be a 4-0. That's for sure.
That's what shutout is.
All right, guys. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Please cover your ears. Please.
Come on.
Hey, guys, and we're back with Lijiang Tower. The score is currently 3-1 with Minos in the lead. So that last map was pretty good. Blackwatch hasn't been looking so good in their first 3 maps. Minos has been very strong on their defense, but Blackwatch was able to turn around for themselves in the last map.
They sure were, Lux. The DPS on the side of Blackwatch right now has woken up, they've had their coffee, and they're kind of just sick of being tossed around right now. To be honest with you, I think the tank line that they originally started on Minos was kind of just a meme on them to see that they can do it. But right now, they're getting back into serious business. Yet they do not put Scoldy in yet. They're not ready for that.
And that might be the difference, but Minos wasn't doing as well as they had been in the previous matches.
It does seem to look like that. So far, so good. Blackwatch getting it. Getting the pick on Butters is amazing. That is the best pick you can possibly get right now.
And Butters has been doing pretty well on both tank and support thus far. Excuse you, my good man.
Looks like Hero's just gonna have fun, try to get a boop off. He will get evasion. Saw that coming. 2020 vision.
And Minos really does favor the backline attack.
They sure do. Hero might try to spawn camp him, or he's going to try to go back in and try to take a fight head on. Hibachi gets the pick on the Reaper.
For the headshot, no less.
Mm-hmm. This is really good for Blackwatch right now.
Oh,
They
and
lose Gecko, but they lose Hero and Butters.
Hibachi
Oh, now they lose
was
Hibachi.
Hibachi was just hovering over the pulse bomb just enough to be in its range.
That is true. I will say, I think the ults that were used at the end there were not necessary. I don't think the shield was. I don't think the grab was. However, it's for safety, right? You need that net. You'll get them back eventually. You can get back here. However, a Bastion is now out on the field.
So that's interesting.
Grit's just coming out here. They're not running a shield either, so he has high defense. Hero and Butters both taking their angles. They're going to try to just give Grit all the room they can. Hibachi, however, just says, no, Butters, we're not playing your game anymore.
Get out of here. Boop.
This is good so far. Sebastian is yet to set up. It's honestly very interesting that this is the choice. Zany almost speeding completely there for no rhyme or reason. Nope, and he's dead. That was an interesting choice by Zany.
Popping that ult. He's able to. He's trying to clear people off the point. Ooh, and narrowly misses that hook. And Hibachi is like, get out of here.
Gecko lands a shatter in the back. He tries to pin the Bastion, but they cannot clean him up.
Ooh, and
We're
little
going to start getting some picks here.
tax
Bastion
evasion
gets the Tracer.
was able to.
The Bastion.
Yeah, tax evasion was able to judge where that tracer was and was able to pick power right off.
Sure was. They're going to need to take out Hero here. Look, Evasion is just now having a heyday. Buddy, let me tell you this right now, all right? You have impressed me. In the beginning, lackluster. I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, you're impressing me a lot. You're picking it back up, and trust me, as a man who loves McCree, I'm happy that you're playing them right now. All right? Good on you. Keep it going. And also, Hibachi, you are correct. Bastion don't need a shield when I'm around.
You know, it's starting to feel like Minos is getting a little nervous with their plays right now. They weren't able to get much footing onto that point, and Blackwatch is able to hold that defense pretty damn well.
Hibachi's saying that he wants to clip me saying that he was lackluster. Trust me, Seth,
clip
I'm
it,
not
you
John
won't.
the Bully, man. You didn't do. I know you. I've played with you before. You're now playing like you should be, and I'm really happy for you. Looks like they take it first. Ooh, his Maywall, not that good. The counter Maywall, however, really nice. Really clean.
That was great.
That was a really clean one. Blackwatch is going to just clean this up without hesitation. The Hog's going to flank around, try to get one pick. He's not really going to do much of anything other than being alt battery at this point.
All right. Just emoting right there. Kill me, please.
Please, I beg you.
You know, Kanan, as a May one trick, how you feeling about that Maywall?
And I don't want to talk to you anymore. It does look like, however, Hero and Butters cannot keep on relying on this Roadhog ball. It seems to not be getting it done, especially on Lijiang here. Lucio's just kind of throwing at that point. He just ran right through and got killed. Butters might try to touch the point to try to lean them back when they get full force going again. This could be rough. I don't think they even know Butters is still back here.
What is Minos' Lucio just doing? Just goes right in there, just doesn't look clueless, or just, I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Lux. I think Lucio has just had it. He is not happy with his performance. He is not happy with his team right now, and he might just be throwing.
Yeah, which is gonna hurt Minos a lot. They just need one more map to be able to win, and he's doing that, and might as well just give it a Blackwatch.
Lucio's either trying to do that, or he's gonna try to go to regroup with Butters, which he is right now. Zany, the only one on point, just trying to keep them away. He's kind of just having his own battle. Nope, the Lucio is indeed throwing. He is standing in front of Zany, just not doing anything. It looks like they've honestly just given it away. Looks like the rest of the team is trying their best to fight, but there's not really much more they can do. If you're Lucio's throwing, it's already going to be hard enough to win. Not to mention that this is already a team thing. Zany throwing the grab off the map like the champion he is. Most accurate grab he's hit tonight. But
that was incredible. You know, we also saw Zach with his unneeded or very well needed Death Blossom.
It looks like they're probably going to batch Ek in here if I would be a guessing man.
Yeah, well, now the score is brought up 3-2. I see Blackwatch is just getting their footing finally on this game.
They really are. Hopefully we can just go onto the straight map. This is only 6 minutes.
And for Minos, I hope that they don't continue to throw like that. Not sure
I
what's
hope so
happening
too.
there.
I didn't think that's what you need.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna switch things around and get right back to you guys. Please cover your ears. Welcome back, guys. Currently now on Volskaya. Score is currently 3-2 favoring Minos.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So Blackwatch is making their comeback on this game quite well.
Indeed they are. It's a shame that your thing says 3-1, not 3-2.
I'm trying to click on it and it won't. There we go. And hey, Scoldy's back. I think they just
Goldie is back now.
they realizing that they need him back. We need our man of the hour.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It does look like that. Scoldy has been their best DPS of the night, that's for sure. Let's see if Blackwatch can deal with them though.
Attacks evasion. Thing on the bunker in the middle is getting damage dropping it and flat right back down.
Zany hitting a pretty good hook. They should be able to clean up that Winston, but he's going to jump out. They're running a double bubble over here in the side of Minos.
They really do like the off-tank plays. They haven't really seen much of main tank.
Much main tank since like
Hero?
Temple.
Yeah.
Hero getting picked off pretty quickly, as well as Butters. The tank's not doing hot. Hero switching to the Reinhardt. And Butters right to the Zarya. Gonna keep onto the Zarya actually.
They're going to need that shield
This is
if
gonna be
they're
interesting.
going to deal with that Torbjorn.
That is true. Right now, on the side of Minos, that double hit scan right now can be pretty devastating. It's not as good as taking out the shield, but it is good enough. Ooh, it's going to be a little rough. Evasion staying with the team to try to get these picks, not taking the high ground. He's respecting the sightlines of both Scoldy and Power, which is probably good on his part. Ah, beautiful teamwork going on here.
Yeah, just holding
Take out
it.
Hero, Evasion takes out Ana.
They were Blackwatch holding in that on the room on the left, able to maintain their ground there. Pick up
Really
anybody.
worth it.
Yeah, and Butter's just hanging in the back line, but everybody was able to see him, pick him off.
Yep, they scout him
It's
out.
gonna-
That did nothing but stagger.
Yeah, it's gonna be about 20 seconds before Minos can really push right in.
That is going to be a little rough for them. Scoldy is on the Widowmaker now. A lot less dependent to have yourself a Mercy. Scoldy can land some devastating hits, and Power has been landing as well. Evasion, however, says, hell no to your grapple. You're done for. Zach coming in with the Torb. He's not quite the engineer yet, but he's sure getting there.
And Scoldy was off on the left there, trying to popping Deadeye, but that turret was
No dying on my watch.
was able to find him. And Blackwatch did have their mortality field out, so it didn't do very much for them.
Indeed, it did not. Scoldy keeps on going for these grapple shots. If Evasion keeps playing the way he is, that could just end Scoldy's whole career. The clout will be in his hands. Just having to play a little slow. This is a weird DPS composition to go into this. See how well it works, though.
The Junkrat is definitely a good pick for me now. It's trying to spam in on that tank from the shield.
This is true. There's the bongo from Gecko. Doesn't look like he has a shield to cover it, so he's just trying to pressure them away. Ooh, but it gets
Zach
taken out.
whipping out the hammer, trying to find the hammer kill.
He wants another one. He wants two for the night.
Give to me.
Zany having a good time, Zach having a good time. They're just having nice time, saying hello. They're doing well.
I think Minos needs to switch up from Widow if they want to try to even get into the point. He's not really doing much, but he does switch up to the Tracer. Hopefully that does help him out.
See you guys in chat. Anyway,
Alright, Splooge does come out into the air and all around.
Splooge is everywhere. Windows down. Immortality's down. Scully gets the pick on Evasion. Hibachi's valking around. He wants to get Evasion so bad. Zach getting
Zach.
2 picks.
Hey, how's it
Now they
going?
got
Up
Gecko.
close and personal
Hibachi's gonna
here.
even try to get a res here. But he might not have it. Oh, he does get it on Gecko.
Oh, get that jug. Yes, Zach. You go, man.
This is purely enough. Zach, MVP of this map already. All I'm saying. That's it. It's over. He's the MVP of this map. All right? His plays. He's good. His turret placement. He's good. It's just all good. I'm also biased. I like myself a good Torbjorn.
And that was a complete fold hold. It just means Blackwatch just needs to get one good fight in and take that one tick off the point, and this match will be theirs.
It will indeed. I'm just looking around right now. Like, Scoldy has definitely not played so far to the extent he has earlier in these maps.
It's just-
Honestly, he could have just lost it. He could have lost the momentum.
he could have, but the Widow pick on attack was rather questionable. It's hard to get those certain angles to pick off the defense on this point. If it was the second point, you know, it's a little easier, but first point, it's rather difficult.
I mean, you are not wrong. I just think Scully should start playing better to his expectations right now. So far, he has played a great series But this map, he has not done too much. And Evasion coming out is just, he's doing great.
Scully does pick the Widow for defense, which might help him out a little better. It has a great amount of sightlines. He may be able to find some sort of value here.
Definitely could. He has to quick bomb early. They're pulling him in. Ooh, they might be able to pick off Hero here, but it doesn't look like it. Gecko's on his own move here. Scoldy gets a little evasion. And we get Koga.
And there's that value right there. Goldie's in a very good position right now to get those picks that he needs.
I gotta say, looking at this right now, they are starting to play better. Scoldy is landing his shots again, and this could be Blackwatch. They cannot afford another map loss. They can afford a draw, but that's about it. They get the pull. Ooh, the hook gets broken. That would have been a good pick.
Sniper didn't
Evasion, though. Getting Scoldy.
They did raise Goldie right back up. He's going around trying to pick off anybody he can on the Blackwatch's back line.
They are. There's the Bob. It's going to be thrown to the back line. It might get Evasion, to be honest with you. Oh, maybe not. This is rough. Losing your Orisa in this fight is not something that you want, for sure.
Goldie's definitely getting a lot more value on defensive Widow than he was on attack.
That is for sure. He's keeping those angles, and he's not going to have to worry about moving around as much. The good news in Blackwatch, though, is that they cannot possibly lose this match. They cannot.
Nope.
It's either a draw or a win. So right now, they've already secured themselves another map. Question is that going to be match point for them? Or is it just going to be another excruciating map? We'll find out. Ult's coming out. They do get the Orisa. Oh, the evasion.
Lucky. Minos moving good right now on their defense. The defense is just as strong as Blackwatch's was.
It really is. This might actually come down to a draw, and we might have like one, maybe two more maps.
Whew.
I know we have a list, but I'm not really paying attention to to it. I kind of just have it perfectly scrolled, so I only know if there's another.
No one can hide from my sight.
Let's come out. Ooh, Zach. Ooh, we switched onto the Widow, takes out Powerline.
Ooh. This is a brawl to be had. They finally are taking the tiered mirror as well. Oh, it's not looking good for Blackwatch though. They're getting picked off.
We need to pull it back. They got one last fight. They're gonna be going in with a very dry fight, and Minos has about one or two ults to come in.
Oh, Scoldy picks off evasion, which is really rough. Hibachi might try to res it, but I doubt it. Yep. It's going to be up to Zach to be able to touch this point here. He's the only one that can do it. One triple blink will get him there. There he is. The overtime clock has now begun. So is the final battle in this game.
It's looking very even, but
Ooh, they're trading picks right now. They cannot let their Mercy res. That is for sure.
I was getting a little nervous getting onto that point.
Ooh,
Not
Butters for
enough.
good ult. That's gonna end it. That's gonna end it.
Yeah. Yes, draw.
Oh, Koga, you tilted on this map?
Oof. My guy. There's no such thing as tilting, man.
Yeah, did you record it?
Ooh. Well, so that brings
I
us to
barely see
a
you
draw.
tilted.
The score still remains at 3-2 Minos. And we have Yet another match.
Yeah, we do.
You know, both Minos and Blackwatch are looking pretty good. With Minos bringing Scoldy back in for that defense would help them a lot to hold off Blackwatch.
Next map we'll be doing is Eichenwald.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a moment. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are now on map 7. It's 3-2
Seven.
Minos. Holy crap.
This is a series to behold, that is for sure.
Alright, just give me a moment. I got to...
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Oh, God. There it is.
Minos on both sides. No matter the outcome.
No matter what it is,
You should change the scores as well.
I'm
Yeah, you're on it.
yeah, I'm on that. No worry.
All right, looking at this comp, they're going to be running the pharmacy on the side of Minos. That could be very devastating. However, Evasions has been landing his shots quite well. Honestly, I think he can just take them right out of the sky.
Asian's hit scan has been very good.
It definitely has been good, especially in these last couple maps.
You know, Scoldy has been doing very well on his fire and impact map. He will just jump right onto the back lane and just take him out with ease.
Mm-hmm. Zach getting rezzed here after that early pick. This could be very interesting. Ooh, now Evasions gets picked. They're not going to want to move in here. They're just going to want to evacuate and say, hey, we'll just take our 20-second loss and move on.
Keeping Blackwatch on the show. And the windows does come out.
Oh, Koga did in the early window.
Yeah. The window's able to push right in. Finally getting near that choke. Excuse me.
They did, since they got past it just because of the window as well. That's all you really had to do.
And they really need to be very careful with Scoldy.
They do. Evasion tried to go on the flank to get an off angle,
And there's
but it just did not
and
work.
he was able has built up his barrage pretty quickly. He was able to take out 3, 4.
Oh, that is really rough inside of Blackwatch right now.
Yeah.
This is not how you want to end the series if this is how it has to come down to
No.
it.
They really should think about maybe possibly changing to a diva to eat those rockets and barrages as they come in. The Sigma's pretty well. You can do the same thing, but I feel like a diva might be better in their favor.
I don't know. I honestly think that Sigma is the right choice here. I think it just goes down to evasion either has to take out that Pharah, or they just have to go in as a team and get something before the Pharah can get something. That's all that it's really going to come down to. And with the ults that are coming up, they might be able to do just that. Oh, but evasion, however, is just going to get whacked.
And Scoldy was able to find Gecko in the air.
Yep. Horses don't fly.
Yeah, both sides are looking pretty even with their ults at the moment.
This
Hopefully,
is pretty rough right now.
It
I
is.
will say Blackwatch is now starting. They're going to have about 5 ults going into this next fight, compared to basically Minos 4.
all you gotta do
We're
is
gonna
press
do
Y. Press Y first.
That could just be it. To be honest, I would not be surprised if the window starts it. And I was correct, and there it is!
Maybe just to pick the
20,
heat,
20.
but they're able to res it. Dragons
They
does
are
come
able to
out.
res it, but they might be able to punish it right away.
Alt Central right here.
And they do. He punishes it right away. Evasion's now taking out power. This is just going back and forth. Scoldy takes out Legends and the Bongo. Zach gets the Mercy on the off angle here. Right now, all they gotta do is just clean up. They're doing just that. Blackwatch finally gets this in.
And the
Ooh,
series
that was looking
continues.
scary. That was looking like a series ending right there.
It was. All they do is press Y. You win. That's what my coaches always say, right?
You better press Y first. Or you're benched.
I'm benched.
Yeah, I know. Anyway. Scully's going to be looking to get some early spam here from above. He's going to try to keep an angle away from evasion. Oh, power is just going to take out evasion instead. Scully's not scared. Evasion, however, getting res. Scully's going to keep trying to stay out of his sightline while still getting in some good spam damage.
Blackwatch still isn't doing very much to deal with Scoldy. He's able to just take free reign above their backline and build up his ultimate pretty quickly.
They are, but now they're actually getting into it. I honestly like Gecko's choice of going to the ball here. I think the Orisa at this point in the stage, you're just going to get outmatched and outclassed. I think the ball is just enough where he can get on anything that he needs to and help whoever he has to. Ooh, almost takes out the Ashe there. Mental strength up there though. Ooh, power gets fish, Scoldy gets evasions, and Hero gets hibachi. This fight's gonna lose for Blackwatch. They're gonna either jump off or gonna do what they can. However, I do see Zach is hiding in the back here. He's just gonna relax here until.
My buttons were
Honestly,
pressed.
I'm just gonna wait. Oh,
I'm at 125. Sorry.
we're good.
My controller hit the keyboard just right.
You are completely fine.
Sorry, everybody.
Zach in the back. He's gonna be diving with Gecko to get that Ashe. They're now on the pharmacy together. These two have enough spam with the hit scan damage. They can take him on if they have to. Fish is gonna take out the Mercy. He might be able to get Scoldy as well. He's quick enough to it. And ooh, no, not Gecko. Evasions lands the shot. However, Gecko does finish off that. They're having a good fight here.
Please don't forget to thank your neighborhood Mercy. Hibachi popping that Valkyrie really helped clear out the point. Thank you all Mercies.
Zach's gonna look for a quick pulse bomb. He hits it. Doesn't get anything because of the immortality, however.
Ooh, Fish
Lots
able
else
to
going
find two with his eyes on the point.
Ooh, this
Fish
is-
better be
this
very
is gonna
careful.
be
He's
rough.
really critical on the point there.
He is critical, but he has both the healers. Evasion still here. Zach's gonna get back fast, but they're gonna have a full 6 shortly. They need to start getting a pick. Oh, Gecko gets the clutch one on the hero though. That's all they could really ask
That's
for.
big.
It's
very
very
good
big. Oh, but they do take out Gecko. They need to start getting more picks.
And how about you go
Howard
Minos
takes
for
out
res?
Koga.
Fish is back in the fight.
He does get it. Oh, Zany almost gets the kills, but the immortality saves them. Honestly, if he did not get that off, Zany could have saved this point.
Gecko's having a very fun time on the point here, rolling around, and he down.
Yep. That's what sucks about bridge when you're on ball. You can't really run around that much unless you get a really great angle going. A little rough.
0-1.
Yeah.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
They almost got her to the second point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is definitely a series. I'm sitting here hungry.
Are you hungry for
All
more
right.
action?
No, I'm not hungry for more action. I'm hungry for food. But there would more action is more likely to come. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
This could be very interesting though. Oh.
Now we got Goldie on the Hanzo here.
I will say this is probably going to come down to the wire. I honestly doubt that they're going to be able to full hold. But I don't doubt that they were able to hold it for a pretty good time.
We do got Zach right back on the Torbjorn. I can't wait
do
to
like
see
a
that
sweet
again.
Torb.
I expect more hammer kills, right?
We need at least one more in the series, all right?
If you don't, no. No player of the match for you.
No player of the match for you.
It's not gonna happen. I won't tell Eddie. No one. Oh. My Xbox did the same thing again.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's at 350 right now.
Okay. Anyway, we gotta get this going here. Looks like they're just gonna play sort of to the mirror comp. The only difference being is the Tor versus the Hanzo right now.
And the turret has been taken out of commission.
Ooh, Evasions does land the shot on power pretty early here. That's really good. This is already a minute off the clock. Power does get res though. This could be a little rough if they don't start cleaning up. And Butters and Zany are having their own 1v1 Sigma v Sigma right now. However, Zany's going to give it up since Butters was not honorable and went back. It's honestly a shame. Watching us the res on Evasions. This is still going. They have a window up. Zany's standing in front of the window still, even after the eat is gone. Really risky business, but it looks like Scoldy's pulling it out, Power's pulling out, and Butters pulling it out. Looks like Blackwatch is not going to be able to hold this point. Cross map dynamite. Will it hit? It hits nothing. They got close though.
No, Minos was going aggressive again. They were able to build their ultimates just in time. To help them clean up that fight to take the first point.
Hero is deep in here. He is very easy to punish right now. And this is an Orisa, mind you. And they do
sitting
not
duck.
punish him. They do not punish him. They do get power, however. They will try to keep the high ground for the time being. Koga gets pulled off. Him and Butters didn't really know that they were together. Koga finished them off. They kill Zany. He gets Goldie. This middle point, at this exact section, Blackwatch does not want to lose anyone. We do get the res on Zany, which is honestly probably for the best. It's good on Hibachi that he was able to get it off before anyone else were coming to get him.
Tax evasion is looking very good on the Ashe right now.
He is looking very good.
I am a fan. As an Ashe
Zach
one-trick.
is keeping the high ground right now for his team. I would not be surprised if they decide to move back to high ground or they keep the little area right above. Looks like Fish is going to be doing just that.
And this next fight is definitely going to be interesting. Blackwatch does have all 6 ultimates in their arsenal, while Minos does have 4. And here comes
There
the
is
splooge!
the
There's the
That's
splooge!
exactly what we wanted. That's what we wanted to see. There's the bongo. Perfect placement of it, to be honest with you. It looks like they take out evasion. Hibachi can get in res pretty easily there. They're going to need to be very careful. Zany going for a pickup. He grabs 2 people. Not much of a... Ooh, evasion actually picks off the BAP. However, he does die to power, and there is a Bob up top shooting a turret. He's now just gonna hang out there and do just that. Fish and Zany, however, are still fighting strong in this with the help of their supports, Koga and Hibachi right now. Looks like Hero's taking a lot of damage. He's getting a little hit. Now he's down. He's out. That's a good stagger that you want to have. Do not let that Mercy get it. Looks like she's not going to. Looks like Zach's turret was like, hey, no res for you. You back away now.
Definitely hear Scoldy in the back lane. And Zach is looking around to find her. They know that she's there somewhere.
Yeah, if they keep, as long as they keep realizing what's going on, they'll be fine. Gecko with the early bongo, good placement. They tossed the Bob in there as well.
Great pick on the Orisa.
Good Orisa pick, good Stig pick. Evasion's throwing the Bob in as well to make sure that they just don't want to do anything. Scoldy's still hanging out in the back. He's going to keep going for these small and big health packs down underneath the castle. Ooh, looks like Koga might try to hunt. Ooh, no, he's not going for it. They gotta be very careful. They cannot let Scoldy get any picks in this fight.
So far, he hasn't done so much on the attack thus far.
No, he has not. One good defense deserves another, right?
Yep. Minos trying to take
Looks like Butter's...
Castle on the high ground, trying to push Blackwatch off.
Now these are interesting switches coming from Minos as well. Running the Diva Hamster is it's just a dive waiting to happen, especially with the Tracer already up here. But it looks like they're already going to get caught. Zach nutting on them. That's all you really had to do.
Well, he was able to find two.
Oh my god. Double header.
Hibachi res that.
Honestly, good out of Hibachi. He's been staying alive. He's not been getting caught. And every time Evasions does end up getting caught when he doesn't win some of these 1v1s, he has been able to res him. To be honest with you, if Hibachi has not been playing the Mercy the way he has, this fight probably would have been over a long time ago.
King of support. And Windows does come out from Koga. Balch is hanging
Koga
around the
using
point.
it for himself just to get going. Koga now sleeping on the job. What else is new? Hero trying to pick up Koga, but Koga's like, no, I want my high ground back. I have legs. The amount of squats Bap does is amazing. Oh, it's good. Just keep going, though. Evasions gets two. Hibachi gets picked by the Bob. Evasions gets picked by the Bob. It's a high ground Bob. Evasions Bob now doing stuff. It's just a Bob massacre. They're just doing everything they can. Looks like he's going to side the Blackwatch. I doubt they're going to be able to get any more picks on the side of Blackwatch. They might just leave him on the high ground for the time being. Koga, however, does want to take this fight. You gotta be careful. Evasions is coming up to try to help.
Well, the Minos' Divas definitely has been helping Koga build up his ult pretty quickly. He does almost have window. And a big, that's big.
Oh, we can be going for another map here.
Oh my gosh.
We very well might be.
Zini takes out that.
The bongo is out. The window is out again. Koga using it just for the snipers up here and himself.
Yeah, he's
Zane
been
gets two.
The Koga's been building out that window like it's on cooldown.
He really has. The ults are coming out, and they're just at
And
this moment. They're
just cleaning up.
outclassed.
Scoldy tries to get back on point.
And that's
But
it.
That's it?
We're going to another map.
Holy
We're
what?
going to a map 8. You thought there would be a map 7?
Bruh.
Hell no. It's gonna be a map 8.
G-Zone.
Just
I mean,
for the win.
support on Blackwatch was definitely doing a lot of work maintaining, keeping their team up.
And the last map in the night will be Oasis.
Yay. And that brings the score currently 3-3.
Oh, shit.
This will be the deciding map. It will be a control point.
They just don't want me to eat.
Nope.
How dare you.
Everybody, do a draw. Let's do it. All right. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Just got to change some things around, and we'll see you guys there. we are back with map 8. Score is currently 3-3. And this is the map that will decide who your tier 4 champions are.
That is true. The BA championship is on the line for the tier 4 division. Both teams 3-3. Both have been playing exceedingly well. However, Blackwatch on the very big comeback. They were 3. It was 3-0 before they got back to this 3-3. That's 3 wins and getting out with a draw. This is going to be intense. That's for sure.
Whoop. I might need to do a little pause here. I have a little color issue. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a color issue. Woo.
More tinnitus on the way.
Alright, we're back. I apologize about that.
She does not apologize. False accusations. Ugh. Anywho. Yep, we're all good to go in here. I'm a little ahead on the pause because of reasons. So,
One.
There
Round
we go.
one. Capture the
That was annoying.
objective.
well, there we go.
Alright,
Now
we're
everything's
back in.
Alright, we're back going. Both ways use their walls. We're going to get going here. The charge by Gecko does not work out. Gets fire strike instantly. He's down and he's out. Fully trying to land the wall to get more staggers. Kind of misses it and just kind of leaves his team out to dry. Keeps it up just so no one can contest. They have to give it up. Gecko is back, however. Maywall stops them. That was bad Maywall by Scoldy. Oh, it might end up being good. Gecko's just going to the corner. Yeah.
How about you coming in back in with that slap in the face on Scoldy? This is my point. Give it a little. Damn.
That is very true. Holy moly.
Holy guacamole.
Good ass game. They do flip it back. It looks like they're going to need to keep it going. It's going to be a battle of the Maywalls here. Early grab, they're going to be freezing. Get Lucio. They're not even going to go in belts.
Good Maywall on the Minos side and blocking them away. As they Fury into that Graviton. Yep, go. Coming in, just slurping the enemy up.
Yes, he is. Right now, on the side of Minos, they are about to have 6 alts. All they have to do is ult first and get something going, and they can win this pretty easily.
It's all about who presses wife first.
Yep.
And
Yep,
the
there's the
ults are
first
coming
ult.
out.
There's the freeze. It's going to be getting their tanks. Zach using his ult in the back line, not getting much or anything. Not really anyone really there. This is going to be a slow one. Koga's going to be the last one to touch this before it flips over. Now this is something that is not going to work in the ways of Blackwatch. In that fight alone, all they've used is 2 ults on the side of Minos. Blackwatch has used about 4. That is not good.
You
About
have
3
to
or 4.
Be careful with Fish-Face Gecko's ult. Get it coming very carefully. And there
They
it
are.
is.
There's the counter shatter. It's going to keep him away for at least for a second. They stun Hero. They should be trying to kill him. However, Power's going to take on Hibachi with that solo ult.
And one big
Now they're gonna just
190
clean up.
swing. Hero was able to take on 2, and Scoldy was able to find both of the DPS. Now we're just about to pass the percentage. 61. Minos is now ahead on the on control.
They are indeed. Right now, this is about like probably a max of 3 more fights we have on this point. Ooh! Both blizzards are out. They're overlapping.
No one touched that area.
Zane got picked, but they pulled it up. This is going back and forth right now. This could be anyone's point.
He's going straight for that. Sorry, trying to build up his health. Going after Scold, who was hanging in the left room.
They're going to need to just take out Scoldy. That might be the only thing you can do. Oh, that ain't good. Scoldy's not going to be
Definitely
free.
wasn't finding brothers. Paralyze was able to find 2 with Blackwatch. 3.
Oh, Power's just going on a tear now.
Power streak. He is seeing red.
Both beats are out now. Scoldy's just going to go for evasion here. Hibachi, I don't know how long he's going to be able to last with that Moira just constantly sucking out his soul.
Really critical point.
Ooh, Zach
gets
gets
3.
2. Zach gets 3.
4.
This is anyone's fucking point. Oh,
Looking
Zach
very good for
just coming
Blackwatch
in
right
clutch.
now. Zach, you're a beautiful man.
Oh, my lord. Zach coming up really clutch.
And that's what Blackwatch needed to get that point back. But they don't have any ults coming into this fight.
No,
Use
no, they do not.
Both are their ults.
Hibachi's already down. That save might go on. It might not just make a difference. This point might just go off.
Ooh, and figure out
They're gonna need to
what
punish that Rhine quick. If they don't kill the Rhine, this is over.
Oh.
This will be over, that's for sure.
Anybody's
Hibachi got back. Oh, that wall by Scoldy! Oh no! Block evasion's ult. Oh. That wall by Scoldy right there is definitely the game changer. Honestly, a shame that Blackwatch weren't able to hold this point. They're not going to be able to touch Zany on ball. It's not going to be fast enough, sadly. But that was definitely a good fight. Good on Zach and good on Zany for both of them coming to that point and trying to contest it, giving the team another chance. If it wasn't for that May wall, that honestly could have been theirs.
Both teams are looking pretty strong right now. I can definitely feel that all their butt cheeks are currently clenched. And that fight
I
could've
mean,
gone
if you
either
say
way.
so.
I mean, honest, we're getting to the end. Minos has his first point on control.
I will say
they just need
Blackwatch
one
has more pressure right now.
Yeah.
Minos has their insurance policy if they do lose this map. Right now, Blackwatch doesn't have the same satisfaction. They need to win. They have to win 2 in a row. So they're going to take on high ground. They're going to be playing another mixed comp with this Ball and Sigma. Evasion's back on the Ashe. They're going to be playing. They're going to be playing for picks here. That's for sure. Ooh, Gecko gets demolished by the May.
Nothing good for this first fight for Blackwatch.
No, maybe not. Evasion gets the pick on the Moira, and that could be game changing on its own.
It is.
However, you
back
lose
and
Zach,
forth.
and now you lose the Rhine. Evasion just every time you lose the teammate is like, I'll one up you. That might be good enough. Koga now gets the pick, and they will swap it back.
Nice.
Getting that 14%, do not shake your head at that. That percent is enough for one fight. It really is. They're gonna be coming back in here.
See the Minos is trying to take the high ground straight from Blackwatch. Gecko in the back trying to get them distracted. Blackwatch has been forced down back onto the point.
Ooh, Scully got a really good wall, and now they're just gonna start to clean up on it. Gecko uses his mind, so all he can do now is work with Zac and try to contest for as long as humanly possible. That's all they can really hope for. They're not gonna be able to get any picks here, that's for sure.
Minos had a great coordinated attack, taking high ground away from Blackwatch, pushing them right back on the point and diving right on top of them.
Done contesting. We're all good. It's all nice. We're all happy. Nothing is wrong. You don't need to panic yet. Baden's landing that power getting low. Power going down! That's not what you want to see. And since they don't have a Mercy, they have nothing to res that. That's just a permanent kill. Now they lost to Lucio. Zac is going on a tear. Evasion's is going on a tear. They're just going to have some fun. Evasion's now just pulling it out. He's like, I'm done. I'm not losing today. That's not how this is going to go. He'd rather not. There you go. This is another close round so far. I would not be surprised if Blackwatch don't hold this and it will be flipped one more time. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to another 99-99.
Blackwatch just take the high ground again, and it seems that Minos is gonna try to push him right back up. But Zany just
Ooh, Zany gets two.
throws in the ultimate. Ooh, he was able to find Reinhardt immediately.
Right
Goga
now
just
they're in
sitting
a good
the window.
position.
Yeah, Goga just sitting in the window up there, popping his ult right there, was able to find the enemy and bring him down.
Look at that window. It's his window. All right. Don't let anyone tell you
This
otherwise.
window,
Koga.
I think, needs a window.
Yeah, it's for you and you only. They're gonna come in. They're gonna try to get one more fight going on here. Minos has the ults to win this fight. Blackwatch does not.
And the percentage is now at 99. Blackwatch does need to win this fight to be able to bring it to one last map, given advantage to win the finals.
They do pick up Scoldy early, but Zany is lost, and that's not what we want to see. They lose Butters.
And it's looking pretty good right now.
It is going back and forth, but looks like Blackwatch might be able to keep this.
And
Looks like they do! We're going to another map! Or not another map, another round!
another map! Another round!
Please, not another map! God, no!
Hey, and now it's 1-1.
I'm hungry.
This is very close.
This is extremely
Very
close.
close.
We've got, just look at the history that we've had in today's series. We start out with Minos having a 3-0 lead, then giving it away for Blackwatch to not only win 3 maps, but make a draw in the other one. We're on map 8, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been really close. We're on the 3rd point of freaking Oasis on the final map, which again, the 8th map.
Who
Like,
does this?
This is as close as you can get.
What
alright?
is this? I mean, like,
This is what
Boston
you wanna
versus
see for
Houston.
finals.
Like, damn, that's a lot of maps.
Wow, that's a. You're calling them 2 very lackluster teams there.
No,
That's
no.
not how I would do it, but sure. This is definitely what you want to see during a final. Looks like you're gonna start going in here. Incredible is gonna, and his squad are going for. I'm not really sure what kind of comp this is. A Winston Sigma. I'm not sure what to call that. However, it looks like it's gonna be working. The 2 picks pretty early. Hero's gonna be taking the point. They're gonna. Blackwatch just kind of have to give it to him right now. They could stabilize to get some kills, maybe to give a little percentage off, but they have to be quick with it. Gecko's on point contesting, so is Zany. Evasion gets stuck though by Scoldy. That's really bad. That's not what you want to see. Zac actually might get picked off if he's not too careful. Right now, Blackwatch have to either go all in or they need to back out. They're playing this neutral game right now, and that's not what you want. Using more ults now. They're about to be back at full strength. Ooh, and Evasion says, all right, we're getting this pick now. This is good. Good pulse spawn by Zac. Gecko gets the Mercy. Scoldy, however, he's still in this race. He's still going to be trying to get some picks. Gecko gets another one. Watching Resin Koga,
Better
this is
clean
going
this up quick because Minos is definitely building up on the percentage on the point. And finally are able to switch it with 55 on Minos.
Oh, Jesus. I don't like that. Stop it. My heart can't take it. Are switching back. It looks like Minos is going to have a big ult advantage coming into this right now.
It technically just
Evasion,
by
however,
Scoldy.
saying, fuck you,
Big,
Scoldy.
big pick.
Evasion's right now, he's had enough. So has Zach. The DPS have been fantastic in the second half of the series.
Gecko's just running around on the ground, just bothering everybody who's down there. Right. Picking up everybody on the higher ground. Evasion's able to find
Yeah.
Moira.
Evasion's just having a time. But Winston gets low. He's going to try to get away with Koga. Puts him off, surprisingly enough. Echo's trying to just keep Scolding away at the moment. They're going to get point advantage right now in the percent game. And right now, this is at least going to get to a 75. That's for sure.
Bob just come in.
That's what's going out.
You should just jump on everybody on Blackwatch on the high ground.
Ooh.
And just push everybody off.
Hero is just getting everyone off his high ground and he's just splitting everyone up, and that's not what you want to see. Scoldy's not picking off people. It is getting rough for Blackwatch. They have to keep this going. They have to at least get this to an 85 to around to an 88. This is good. Right now, they're back in one fight territory. As long as they get one clean fight win, Blackwatch take the series.
Boy,
However, this might come down to one final fight.
it might come down to 99-99.
It very well may be.
It's getting very sweaty, so who
I
knows how this
can
next
tell you
fight's gonna
this.
go.
This is probably going to be the last fight you see. This is the game-winning fight, and we gotta see who's going to be taking it. Who's going to be your BA Tier 4 champion?
Who knows? Find out in a few minutes.
A few.
Yeah, you can definitely see Goldie in the back lane there trying to pick him off if he could.
Yes, it was. We got the early Val coming from Hibachi. Zany picking up some people. That's what you need. You got rid of that. You got two. They can't res both. This is what you needed. You got to clean up now.
Blackwatch gotta be careful. This is the fight they have to win. They have to maintain.
And that's it.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it.
And
Blackwatch is your
congratulations!
BA Tier 4 champion.
Congratulations, guys! Jesus!
Look at that.
That was sweaty. That was long. You know,
That
things
was
look
very long.
Things look so well going for Minos in the first couple of maps with them having 3-0, and then Blackwatch just turning it around with like 4 wins. Like
I'm gonna be honest with you, Lux. I think the turning point definitely came on Li Jiang.
definitely.
I don't even think it's because of the first win Blackwatch got that was the turning point. No, it was definitely Li Jiang. It seemed like they were just throwing the map away, and after that, the confidence on the Blackwatch team just grew. The mental game grew, and they just went like, "We're still in this race, and we're gonna take it to the very end." And sure enough, they did.
Oh, that was a very well good fight. So, if you don't know how a Better Academy works, at the end of every match, we do pick a player of the match going towards the winning team.
Going to the winning team.
And you know, everybody in Blackwatch did exceptionally well. You know, a Fish Gecko doing great on the Ryan and Ball, Hibachi on the Lucio, Mercy, Koga on the Baptiste, Zach and Tax Evasion. Like, damn. The DPS were doing phenomenal, especially Zach with the Torbjorn.
Yeah, I would say personally for player of the match, if it was the enemy team, it'd be Scoldy all the way.
Definitely.
Scoldy was the turning point. He led the team to all the 3 wins that they got, and he definitely was a force to be reckoned with throughout when he was actually playing. To be honest, when they switched him out, that's when they started to throw. That's when it started to go. However, I will say this: everyone on Blackwatch did well. I am torn between both the DPS on Blackwatch, but I have to go with Zach. I think Zach pulled out a great performance. I think Evasion also did. I think Vision and Zach had the same start. Both were doing their jobs in the beginning, but they weren't carrying these fights. They were just doing enough to get by. When it started to get to the second half of the series, both of them started to come out clutch. I would just have to say, I think Zach, he got it. And you know what it is? It's that hammer kill.
It was.
It's definitely the hammer kill.
It was that singular hammer kill.
That's what you need. That's what you want during a finals series. You got a hammer kill as Torbjorn. What's better? Nothing. Not a single thing.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree with that. Tags Evasion and Zach did absolutely fantastic on DPS, but I do think that Zach did just a bit more and did an incredible job, especially on as Torbjorn. You know, you were just especially on Volskaya, he was just getting up close and personal with the enemy team. He's like, "How you doing?" Bang.
Oh, he definitely was. He was doing all that. But yeah, this was a great series.
It was. So, congratulations to Blackwatch being Better Academy Season 4 Tier 4 final champions. Congratulations, guys. And once again, the Blackwatch Ords takes yet another championship under their belt. So, yeah.
That was good.
That was great. So, thank you guys for watching. My name is LuxRain. I was your host, and my co-Cassie here is K9. So, have a great night, guys. Thank you.
Later.